I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, maybe you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head, under my bed, thinking something out of my nightmares, standing right there. But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, then will you get bored of killing me?
Silhouettes of you are like a taunt. Never really know just what you want. With you I don't ever feel calm. I can feel the sweat inside my palms. Play with me like cats and a string. You don't understand the pain it brings. You don't ever wanna give me wings. You don't ever wanna set me free. You know I'm addicted to you, and it's twisted, you've been gifted with the evil voodoo. Got me coming back for more, even when I've been screwed. Dolls full of pins, pierce my heart straight through. I got issues in my head, I like you in my bed, but you keep me on red. Oh, everything is like a test, I better not text or I'll come off desperate.
But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, baby you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head, under my bed, thinking something out of my nightmares, standing right there. But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, then will you get bored of killing me?
So if I play dead, will you regret everything that you did, that you said? I don't think you understand what you're doing, and my heart's black and blue from the bruising. I feel like when I'm with you I'm losing. I feel like you think that this amusing, sitting there gaslighting and confusing. Was it me? Is it me? Am I deluded? I'm the one who's always sorry, the conclusion, even though I offer all of the solutions. I wish you loved me like I love you, it's stupid. When I'm alone with you I never feel lucid. I wish I wasn't struck by Cupid. I wish when I first saw you I knew this. When I'm with you I feel so useless, I feel diluted, my heart's been wounded. Silhouettes of you are like a taunt. Never really know just what you want. With you I don't ever feel calm. I can feel the sweat inside my palms. Play with me like cats and a string. You don't understand the pain it brings. You don't ever wanna give me wings. You don't ever wanna set me free.
But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, baby you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head, under my bed, thinking something out of my nightmares, standing right there. But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, then will you get bored of killing me? Then will you get bored of killing me? And will you get bored of killing me? And will you get bored of killing me? And will you get bored of killing me? But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, maybe you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head, under my bed, thinking something out of my nightmares, standing right there. But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, then will you get bored of killing me?
Silhouettes of you are like a taunt. Never really know just what you want. With you I don't ever feel calm. I can feel the sweat inside my palms. Play with me like cats and a string. You don't understand the pain it brings. You don't ever wanna give me wings. You don't ever wanna set me free. You know I'm addicted to you, and it's twisted, you've been gifted with the evil voodoo. Got me coming back for more, even when I've been screwed. Dolls full of pins, pierce my heart straight through. I got issues in my head, I like you in my bed, but you keep me on red. Oh, everything is like a test, I better not text or I'll come off desperate.
But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, baby you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head, under my bed, thinking something out of my nightmares, standing right there. But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, then will you get
I'm with you, I'm losing. I feel like you think that this amusing. Sitting there gaslighting and confusing. Was it me? Is it me? Am I deluded? I'm the one who's always sorry, the conclusion. Even though I offer all of the solutions. I wish you loved me like I love you, it's stupid. When I'm alone with you, I never feel lucid. I wish I wasn't struck by Cupid. I wish when I first saw you, I knew this. When I'm with you, I feel so useless. I feel diluted, my heart's been wounded. Silhouettes of you are like a taunt. Never really know just what you want. With you, I don't ever feel calm. I can feel the sweat inside my palm. Play with me like cats and a string. You don't understand the pain it brings. You don't ever wanna give me wings. You don't ever wanna set me free.
But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, maybe you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head, under my bed, thinking something out of my nightmares. See me right there. But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, then will you get bored of killing me? And 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 will you get bored of killing me? But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, maybe you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head, under my bed, thinking something out of my nightmares. See me right there. But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, then will you get bored of killing me?
Silhouettes of you are like a taunt. Never really know just what you want. With you, I don't ever feel calm. I can feel the sweat inside my palms. Play with me like cats and a string. You don't understand the pain it brings. You don't ever wanna give me wings. You don't ever wanna set me free. You know I'm addicted to you, and it's twisted. You've been gifted with the evil voodoo. Got me coming back for more, even when I've been screwed. Dolls full of pins, pierce my heart straight through. I got issues in my head. I like you in my bed, but you keep me on red. Oh, everything is like a test. I better not text or I'll come off desperate.
But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, maybe you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head, under my bed, thinking something out of my nightmares. See me right there. But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, then will you get bored of killing me?
So if I play dead, will you regret everything that you did, that you said? I don't think you understand what you're doing, and my heart's black and blue from the bruising. I feel like when I'm with you, I'm losing. I feel like you think that this amusing. Sitting there gaslighting and confusing. Was it me? Is it me? Am I deluded? I'm the one who's always sorry, the conclusion. Even though I offer all of the solutions. I wish you loved me like I love you, it's stupid. When I'm alone with you, I never feel lucid. I wish I wasn't struck by Cupid. I wish when I first saw you, I knew this. When I'm with you, I feel so useless. I feel diluted, my heart's been wounded. Silhouettes of you are like a taunt. Never really know just what you want. With you, I don't ever feel calm. I can feel the sweat inside my palms. Play with me like cats and a string. You don't understand the pain it brings. You don't ever wanna give me wings. You don't ever wanna set me free.
But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, maybe you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head, under my bed, thinking something out of my nightmares. See me right there. But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, then will you get bored of killing me? And will you get bored of killing me? something out of my nightmares. Seen it right there. But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, then will you get bored of killing me?
Silhouettes of you are like a taunt. Never really know just what you want. With you I don't ever feel calm. I can feel the sweat inside my palms. Play with me like cats and a string. You don't understand the pain it brings. You don't ever wanna give me wings. You don't ever wanna set me free. You know I'm addicted to you, and it's twisted. You've been gifted with the evil voodoo. Got me coming back for more, even when I've been screwed. Dolls full of pins, pierce my heart straight through. I got issues in my head. I like you in my bed, but you keep me on red. Oh, everything is like a test. I better not text or I'll come off desperate.
But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, baby, you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head, under my bed, thinking something out of my nightmares. Seen it right there. But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, then will you get bored of killing me?
So if I play dead, will you regret everything that you did, that you said? I don't think you understand what you're doing, and my heart's black and blue from the bruising. I feel like when I'm with you I'm losing. I feel like you think that this amusing, sitting there gaslighting and confusing. Was it me? Is it me? Am I deluded? I'm the one who's always sorry, the conclusion. Even though I offer all of the solutions, I wish you loved me like I love you, it's stupid. When I'm alone with you I never feel lucid. I wish I wasn't struck by Cupid. I wish when I first saw you I knew this. When I'm with you I feel so useless. I feel diluted, my heart's been wounded. Silhouettes of you are like a taunt. Never really know just what you want. With you I don't ever feel calm. I can feel the sweat inside my palms. Play with me like cats and a string. You don't understand the pain it brings. You don't ever wanna give me wings. You don't ever wanna set me free.
But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, baby, you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head, under my bed, thinking something out of my nightmares. Seen it right there. But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, then will you get bored of killing me? Then will you get bored of killing me? And will you get bored of killing me? And will you get bored of killing me? And will you get bored of killing me? But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, baby, you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head, under my bed, thinking something out of my nightmares. Seen it right there. But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, then will you get bored of killing me?
Silhouettes of you are like a taunt. Never really know just what you want. With you I don't ever feel calm. I can feel the sweat inside my palms. Play with me like cats and a string. You don't understand the pain it brings. You don't ever wanna give me wings. You don't ever wanna set me free. You know I'm addicted to you, and it's twisted. You've been gifted with the evil voodoo. Got me coming back for more, even when I've been screwed. Dolls full of pins, pierce my heart straight through. I got issues in my head. I like you in my bed, but you keep me on red. Oh, everything is like a test. I better not text or I'll come off desperate.
But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, baby, you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head, under my bed, thinking something out of my nightmares. Seen it right there. But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, then will you get bored of killing me?
So if I play dead, will you regret everything that you did, that you said? I don't think you understand what you're one who's always sorry, the conclusion. Even though I offer all of the solutions, I wish you loved me like I love you, it's stupid. When I'm alone with you, I never feel lucid. I wish I wasn't struck by Cupid. I wish when I first saw you, I knew this. When I'm with you, I feel so useless. I feel diluted, my heart's been wounded. Silhouettes of you are like a taunt. Never really know just what you want. With you, I don't ever feel calm. I can feel the sweat inside my palm. Play with me like cats and a string. You don't understand the pain it brings. You don't ever wanna give me wings. You don't ever wanna set me free.
But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, baby, you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head, under my bed. Think you're something.
Okay. Just try not to get clapped up here. But yeah, man, I think that's gonna be a major win for this game long term. I think people are beside themselves for shit like getting Kang in the game and or getting a new game mode, which is a necessity. Don't get me wrong. Right? But I think people are so beside themselves about shit like that, and rightfully so, that they're kind of missing out on what giving that sort of level of power, if it's decent, if the baby rage is decent, then, you know, if the rage baby is decent, then hey, you might just have yourself something there, Chief. That is a major win.
I got issues in my head. I like you in my bed, but you keep me on red. Oh, everything is like a test. I better not text or I'll come off.
And they may have to actually even tweak it going forward, right? Because they started the thing out as like 0.1. They may actually have to adjust those numbers up to like 1.2, or because the rage maxes out at 0.9. They have it at maxing out at 1, right? Not 0.1, but 1.0.
Always sorry, the conclusion. Even though I offer all of the solutions, I wish you loved me like I love you, it's stupid. When I'm alone with you, I never feel lucid. I wish I wasn't struck by Cupid. I wish when I first saw you, I knew this. When I'm with you, I feel so useless. I feel diluted, my heart's been.
I think if they brought it up to like 1.2 or maybe even 1.5, that would I mean, of course they don't want it to be as strong as a rage, right? Because then what would be the point of getting a rage? Like they want the power level between that and a rage to be significantly different, just like it is for an energy and a 200 proc, right? So I wasn't gonna survive that. So, that's clap. Yeah, them blade twisters.
will you get bored of killing me?
And I would have drawn Jean today of all days. I started to do this before I jumped on the live stream too, just to get it out of the way.
Silhouettes of you are like a taunt. Never really know just what you want. With you I don't ever feel calm. I can feel the sweat inside my palm.
Just because I know this is a headache with Tony.
You don't understand the pain it brings. You don't ever wanna give me wings. You don't ever wanna set me free. You know I'm addicted to you, and it's twisted. You've been gifted with the evil voodoo. Got me coming back for more, even when I've been screwed. Dolls full of pins, pierce my heart straight through. I got issues in my head. I like you in my bed, but you keep me on red. Oh, everything is like a test. I better not text or I'll come off desperate.
But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay
Oh
dead,
wow.
baby, you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head, under my bed, thinking something out of my nightmares, sitting right there. But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, then will you get bored of killing?
So if I play dead, will you regret everything that you did, that you said? I don't think you understand what you're doing, and my heart's black and blue from the bruising. I feel like when I'm with you I'm losing. I feel like you think that this amusing, sitting there gaslighting me, confusing. Was it me? Is it me? Am I deluded? I'm the one who's
Hey.
always sorry, the conclusion. Even though I offer all of the solutions, I wish you loved me like I love you. It's stupid. When I'm alone with you I never feel lucid. I wish I wasn't struck by Cupid. I wish when I first saw you I knew this. When I'm with you I feel so useless. I feel diluted, my heart's been wounded. Silhouettes of you are like a taunt. Never really know just what you want.
Oh wow.
With you I don't ever feel calm. I can
This
feel the sweat
chick
inside my
here.
palm. Play with me like cats and a string. You don't understand the pain it brings.
Star-Lord, you got enough to pull it off, baby.
You don't ever wanna set me free.
But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, baby, you'll get
Yes, sir.
sick of being the monster out of my head,
Star-Lord, you're good for 2 balls. Oh, you drink. But yeah, man, that and I called that shit. With the whole baby rage thing, I wish we'd have got the all elemental damage for the judgment types, but I mean, hopefully this covers them too to a degree.
But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, baby, you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head.
I mean, if you can get it to roll with the right elemental damage and their prop, then yeah, but for characters like, say, Rogue that have multiple different elements that they do, or Storm, they're still gonna be kind of screwed without a judgment.
With you I don't ever feel calm. I can feel the sweat inside my palm. Play with me like cats and a string. You don't understand the pain it brings. You don't ever wanna give me wings. You don't ever wanna set me free. You know I'm addicted to you, and it's twisted. You've been gifted with the evil voodoo. Got me coming back for more, even when I've been screwed. Dolls full of pins, pierce my heart straight through. I got issues in my head. I like you in my bed, but you keep me on red. Oh, everything is like a test. I better not text or I'll come off desperate.
But if I lay
Oh wow.
down and I play dead and I stay dead, baby, you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head, under my bed, thinking something out of my nightmares, sitting
wow. He's about to get our mind destroyed.
So if I play dead, will you regret everything that you did, that you said? I don't think you understand what you're doing, and my heart's black and blue from the bruising. I feel like when I'm with you I'm losing. I feel like you think that this amusing, sitting there gaslighting and confusing. Was it me? Is it me? Am I deluded? I'm the one who's always sorry, the conclusion.
Right?
Even though I offer all of the solutions, I wish you loved me like I love you, it's stupid. When I'm alone with you I never feel lucid. I wish I wasn't struck by Cupid. I wish when I first saw you I knew this. When I'm with you I feel so useless, I feel diluted, my heart's been wounded. Silhouettes of you are like a taunt, never really know just what you want. With you I don't ever feel calm, I can feel the sweat inside my palm. Play with me like cats and a string.
There we go.
You don't understand the pain of
There we go. Get out of
you
here.
don't ever wanna give me wings. You don't ever wanna set me free.
But if I lay
Hey, and that is the Speed Titan record right there that we needed. And to be honest, upon hearing what I've been hearing, DJ, what's going on? Welcome back. Gaming at your level, what's going on? Welcome back. Gene sucks out Thor completely. Okay, I don't know what you mean by that, but yeah. Bro, please compare the new obelisk. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I got about an hour and a half before I gotta get out of here, but I'm gonna try to get back on before I have to go to work. So but we're gonna be doing that in the first part. So trying to get past the world boss runs for the day and get that out of the way.
Silhouettes of you are like a taunt, never really know just what you want. With you I don't ever feel calm, I can feel the sweat inside my palm. Play with me like cats and a string.
It's kind of hard to duplicate stuff
You don't ever wanna give me wings.
under the same conditions without the same strikers. Can't use the character but once, all of that jazz. So let's go ahead and switch out of that.
Dolls full of pins, pierce my heart straight through. I got issues in my head, I like you in my bed, but you keep me on red. Oh, everything is like a test, I better not text or I'll come off desperate.
But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, maybe you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head, under my bed, thinking something out of my nose. Send it right there.
Oh, cute.
But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, then will you
Yeah, I suck at this part.
So if I play dead,
Whoa,
will you regret
that was close.
that you did, that you said? I don't think you understand what you're doing, and my heart's black and blue from the bruising. I feel like when I'm with you I'm losing. I feel like you think that this amusing, sitting there
Wow, I was off.
confusing. Was it me? Is it me? Am I deluded? I'm the one who's always sorry, the conclusion. Even though I offer all of the solutions, I wish you loved me like I love you, it's stupid. When I'm alone with you I never feel lucid. I wish I wasn't struck by Cupid. I wish when I first
Cute.
saw you I knew this. When I'm with you I feel so useless, I feel diluted, my heart's been
Time we got a decent proc.
silhouettes of you are like a taunt, never really know just what you want. With you I don't ever feel calm, I can feel the sweat inside my palm. Play with me like
Let's
cats
go on and get out of here.
You don't understand the pain it brings.
Let's
You
see.
don't ever wanna give me wings.
Is the proc good? Well, the thing is, the only thing that is missing is the damage to boss types, right? Or not damage to boss types. Cause like that's different than I'll just show you what I'm talking about. So on somebody like Sif, right? Where is Sif? There she is. So on her uniform passive, I think it is. Yeah, you see that? Damage to boss types. Right, increased basic damage dealt to boss types. Well, that's different than what a rage offers, right? What a rage gives is this ignores bosses damage decrease, right? So we're not getting that. If we got like a portion of that, I think that would have been really, really good. Like if we'd have got like max 20%, I think that would have been dope. But the CTP of Rage maxes out at 0.9, right? Whereas the new Obelisk, right, it maxes out at 1%. And if you go to the Marvel Universe tab, you can see it, but I haven't got a 1% one yet. But yeah, it maxes out at 1%. And then you can roll it for crit rate or dodge. I got both. And I got one for cold damage. So seeing as how my man over here is getting ready to go to tier 3, we might as well check him out, right? And I got a 200 proc cold damage obelisk on him. I know he's not a proc type character. But I never had a judgment to throw on him. So that's why he's just been lingering, waiting to go to tier 3 until I got a judgment, right? So this could kind of change that for me. And then on top of that, I also have this guy. Where is it?
I wasn't struck by Cupid. I wish when I first saw you, I knew this. When I'm with you, I feel so useless. I feel diluted, my heart's been wounded.
Move it to the top.
Silhouettes of you are like a taunt. Never really know just what you want. With you, I don't
200 damage proc.
I can feel the sweat inside my
Invincibility.
Play with me like cats and a string.
Yeah, this guy. Ignore dodge, ignore defense. With the 280% cold damage, I want to see if they changed this at all. So I'm going to throw this on first, and then we're going to do the other one. Just so we can see. And I know it's probably going to be shit damage. But, yeah. I don't think I have another Jean Grey clear. Jean is set up for PvP, so she's gonna come in here and do nothing for damage. We'll just grab another one. You know what? Let's take the opportunity. Yeah, that works. Let us see what sort of damage my man Doc Ock is doing now. He's actually a lot faster.
Got me coming back for more, even when I've been screwed. Dolls full of pins, pierce my heart straight through. I got issues in my head, I like you in my bed, but you keep me on red. Oh, everything is like a test, I better not text or I'll come off desperate.
But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, maybe you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head, under my bed, thinking something out of my nightmare.
Okay, you actually got him in a minute. Okay, the damage isn't too shabby. Go ahead and do your thing and then get out of there. Yeah, Athena gives all attack. She gives all attack to all allies, like 50%, something like that. It's not a small number, and then she gives like some all defense or ignore dodge, I forget which. Okay, that's not bad damage.
I can feel the sweat inside my palm. Play with me like cats and a string. You don't understand the pain it brings. You don't ever want to give me wings. You don't ever want to set me free.
But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, maybe you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head, under my bed, thinking
Okay. Was actually able to take one of those. I'm actually not mad at that. This cooldown seemed to be a lot better too. You're not just stuck for so long without being able to do nothing. Okay, Doc, got a little juke action in you. Let me find out you got a Euro step. Let me find out you get Kyrie Hill. That's a hell in the paint. All right, so let's hop to it, shall we? First things first. Oh, and I've been waiting for this. Low key, tier 3, Ace Man, and he ain't King Parsons. Oh, that's dope. Okay. Alright, my guy. Frozen World, huh? Chill the enemy. 3 seconds of freeze, silence. 5 seconds cold defense down. 80% chance to penetrate everything. 100% damage prop. Okay. So, first things first, we'll go see what the game says do as far as his skill rotation. And then we'll go from there. So he's 3, cancel 5, cancel 4, cancel 2. Let's see, 3, 5. Okay. What was I too slow? Oh wow, you gotta be quick with this shit. Wait a minute, where am I messing up? Oh, it goes around. Okay, so it's a slight, oh, and then it's a long delay for the two. Okay. Okay, so if you watch the circles down there, after you press the first skill, you'll start to see that bar fill up around there. It'll like a little clock. You'll start to see it fill up. When it does, that's when you're supposed to press the skill. And some of them will have a long delay. So check it. You do 3, 5. Well, I went too early. It's like 3, then a slight delay, 5, slight delay, 4, and then long delay 2. This is why he doesn't work with a with anything else but a judgment. So let's check it. See how it took a long time on that 2 to fill up? Because you gotta wait for that skate around from the 4. You're waiting for this. Right? Once he starts making that ball, then you can dip. I think I still went too early. He's got a difficult rotation. Yeah, he's got a difficult rotation. And then 3, 5, 4, 6. So I assume it's the same thing. Long delay on and then the 6. All right. Okay. Okay, so let's go check him out with the proc, and then we'll go from there. So let's check out Mephisto. Actually, we need to look and see. Let's check his build right quick. Okay, so stage 6, Power of Angry Hulk set. Was it type 2 enhancement? I don't think it's gonna make much difference here, but sorry the conclusion, even though I offer all of the solutions. I wish you loved me like I love you, it's stupid. When I'm alone with you, I never feel lucid. I wish I wasn't struck by and no Odin's or Uru or nothing like that. He does have a mythic uniform with all 5 options. So there's that. He is rocking 50% skill cooldown. He's way over on ignore defense, so he actually needs all of that skill cooldown. So we'll just rock him as is. And let's see if we can come up with a see, he's a mutant. We can run that. Yeah. You make the proc obelisk versus the new crit obelisk. Need advice about that? Well, I mean, we know that the proc obelisk works, right? So that's a battle tested thing. The thing is what does the other one do? So hopefully we can find that out. Now, this I know isn't gonna necessarily be the best challenge because it's not like he's the best prop type character. He's actually horrible with the prop. Oh Lord, and he's out here getting lit up.
Issues in my head, I like you in my bed, but you keep me on red. Oh, everything is like a test. I better not text or I'll come off desperate.
Okay, but he actually did get him down pretty quick. I mean, that's the thing. It's like the damage proc is battle tested. This new thing is not so much battle tested, right? Like, I'm just trying to get this thing to proc on time because he sucks with the proc. So I'm missing all types of skills, proccing on the 4, that sort of stuff. Dropped it that time, actually. I don't know what set it off then. It must have been a striker. It actually kind of helped for this rotation, though. So 316. I'm gonna run it again because I kind of want to get a good point of reference rather than just running it once. Probably should run it without support. Cause I don't, yeah, let's do that. Cause I don't know how much all of the support buffs are really helping. So let's take that one away. And I don't have a straight cold damage. Type, so we'll just give him the energy damage and the elemental damage and see about that. So he doesn't have the, oh Lord, can I get out of this without getting clapped? So I'm just proccing on the spirit bomb and the tier 3.
I can feel the sweat inside my palm. Play with me like cats and a string. You don't understand the pain it brings. You don't ever wanna give me wings. You don't ever wanna set me free. You know I'm addicted to you, and it's twisted. You've been gifted with the evil voodoo. Got me coming back for more, even when I've been screwed. Dolls full of pins, pierce my heart straight through. I got issues in my head, I like you in my bed, but you keep me on red. Oh, everything is like a test. I better not text or I'll come off desperate.
But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, maybe you'll get sick of being
Whoa.
a monster out of my head.
Put the brakes on, baby. I got clipped right there. Okay, we're already coming up on being overtime. was a prime opportunity for me to pop the 2 on the last rotation. Get out of dodge. Yes, we're officially 16 seconds behind. So never really know just what you want. With you I don't ever feel calm. 11 seconds slower. Play with me like cats and a string. You don't understand the pain it brings. You don't ever want to give me wings. You don't ever want to set me free. Yeah. True that. No supports, no supports, lead and strikers. So nothing on everything, no supports, no lead, no strikers, yeah. Yeah, that doesn't apply to him. She doesn't have anything. So this is just him. No nothing moolah to trade. He's not procking. They helping him to proc? Okay, let me try something a little different then. And we'll try 3, cancel 5, cancel 2, cancel 4. Because you can cancel the 2 immediately. With you, I don't ever feel calm. I can feel the sweat inside my palm. Play with me like cats and a string. You don't understand the pain it brings. You don't ever want to give me wings. You don't ever want to set me free. You know I'm still gonna have to pop 2 before the 6. Whoa. And now he dropped it. And he dropped it again. Oh, he's running way behind now. I mean, the damage is still there. That's a good one. You gotta cancel quick, I'll tell you that. Like once you get to that 5th, oh man, you better start flying. Always sorry, the conclusion. Even though I offer all of the solutions, I wish you loved me like I love you. It's stupid. When I'm alone with you, I never feel lucid. I wish I wasn't struck by Cupid. I wish when I first saw you, I knew. So are we at 351 or 251, something like that? Because it was 316. It was 251. We're well past that now. And I know the procs are all over the place on this run in particular. The other 2 weren't so bad. It was a lot more manageable. I think the strikers were helping a lot with that. I just missed the 2 skill altogether. And then it canceled the damage afterward. Yeah, it's safe to say he's well behind. So we'll stop that at 130. Let me get some times down right quick. So full team was what was it, 16, 251, and then a 130, 132 stop.
Silhouettes of you are like a taunt. Never really know just what you want. With you I don't ever feel calm. I can feel the sweat inside my palms. Play with me like cats and a string. You don't understand the pain it brings. You don't ever wanna give me wings. You don't ever wanna set me free. You know I'm addicted to you. And it's twisted, you've been gifted with the evil voodoo. Got me coming back for more even when I've been screwed. Dolls full of pins, pierce my heart straight through.
So that's that. So we got a 132 stop in the 5th round. We got a 251 time with Cyclops and Storm, and then we got a 316 time with Polaris and Storm. So let's we'll go ahead and I really hate to overwrite this because this is a really good obelisk, but thing is, most of the elemental damage characters, specifically the cold elemental damage characters, are not proc friendly. So it's like I could spend the crystals to get this thing off, but then who would I be saving it for, you know? Like, what would be the point of that? And besides wasting 600 crystals. So we'll go ahead and equip this thing, and we'll see if they did anything with this at all.
Silhouettes of you are like a taunt. Never really know just what you want. With you I don't ever feel calm. I can feel the sweat inside my palms. Play with me like cats and a string. You don't understand the pain it brings.
And we should know fairly quickly. If they buff the hell out of it, then we'll know, and if they didn't do anything, we'll know. Okay, this thing just isn't proccing, is it? It's a 20% chance when attacking, you say? Oh, it finally went off. And it didn't last very long, did it? So I think it's safe to say, yeah, and even looking at the numbers, they don't look very high. Yeah, that thing goes off for like a second and then it doesn't do anything.
Never really know just what you want. With you I don't ever feel calm. I can feel the sweat inside my palms. Play with me like cats and a string. You don't understand the pain.
And I've hit it every time on the tier 4, on the tier 3 skill, and nothing. So
You know I'm addicted to you, and it's twisted, you've been gifted with the evil voodoo. Got me coming back for more even when I've been screwed. Dolls full of pins, pierce my heart straight through. I
kind of want to break him just to see what the damage is like when the proc actually goes off. It's for a 4-second cooldown. That thing should be popping a lot more than what it is. So I think it's safe to say, yeah, halfway through. Yeah, that thing went off and didn't nothing happen. Tier 3 skill. Yeah, still nothing significant. So, yeah. Yeah, we'll call that a no-go. So, yeah, don't do that. Do not do that. So, I think y'all about ready for the main event here. This guard break, 39 cold damage, which is actually quite nice. I think the highest roll is, actually, you know what? Let's go see. 35? No, 40. 40. So 40 is the highest that you can roll on that. So 39 is really, really nasty. Oh, there it is. 310 cold damage. That was the one I was looking for, but hey, it's no point, right? So here we go. Let's go ahead and get this on my man Iceman right here. Baby Rage / Judgment. Sprinkled on top. And take him in here and we'll see what's what. So the time to beat for him is gonna be that 132 stoppage with no support. And that was a 132 stop to get to the second phase of the fight. So I want with no support, lead, and strikers. Let's see. That way there's less factors to affect the numbers. Yeah. My head is still stuck on that old rotation. It shouldn't matter though. He actually dipped off on me. I actually screwed that up. Oh, that's cute. That's gonna slow me down.
I wasn't struck by Cupid. I wish when I first saw you I knew this. When I'm with you I feel so useless. I feel diluted, my heart's been wounded. Silhouettes of you are like a taunt.
I don't know. I don't know.
Never feel calm. I can feel the sweat inside my palm. Play with me like cats and a string.
I screwed up that rotation.
Set me free.
Okay, so 308 to break him. I know I'm messing up on the delay. Oh, this is gonna mess me up too. Oh, don't get clapped. He ain't too far off of that other time. Although I can say that there are a lot more mistakes here than there were there. Just getting caught up in crap. So okay, so we are officially behind on time. Issues in my head, I like you in my bed, but you keep me on red. Oh, everything is like a test. I better not text or I'll come off desperate. But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, maybe you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head, under my bed, thinking something out of my nose. So about 30 seconds slower. So if I play dead, will you regret everything that you did, that you said? I don't think you understand what you're doing, and my heart's black and blue from the bruising. I feel like when I'm with you, I'm losing. I feel like you think that this. Okay, let's go full strikers, because we didn't do a run with just the leadership and stuff with no strikers. Now I kind of wish I had them. Well, I mean, you're supposed to run them with a judgment and the timing is the same, so I think I just don't have the familiarity with the character to pull off a lot of this stuff. You don't understand the pain it brings. You don't ever want to give me wings. You don't ever want to. Like, see, that's so much faster. But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, maybe you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head, under my bed, thinking something out of my nose. And what kills him really, as far as a proc, is the long delay on the 4, because you want him to get the spirit bomb off. And if you cancel it before he starts making it, you're not gonna get it off. So okay. Oh wow, he actually got clapped at 3:16, which was the same time that it took him to do the full run with Polaris. So he would have still been behind by about 11 seconds, I guess. Let's see if I can do this without getting clapped or stunned. I got issues in my head. I like you in my bed, but you keep me on red. Oh,
Everything is like a test. I better not text or I'll come off
And with the right rotations. Not bad.
I don't think you understand what you're doing, and my heart's black and blue from the bruising. I feel like when I'm with you I'm losing. I feel like you think that this amusing, sitting there gaslighting and confusing. Was it me? Is it me? Am I deluded? I'm the one who's always sorry, the conclusion, even though I offer all of the solutions. I wish you loved me like
All right, much faster.
I wasn't struck by Cupid.
Oh, I say I know a lot of it's just me. Like right there, I dropped a lot of damage and almost got clapped again.
Silhouettes of you are like a taunt. Never really know just what you want. With you, I don't ever feel calm. I can feel the sweat inside.
I don't know what happened with the heel.
Play with me like cats and a string. You don't understand the pain it brings. You don't ever wanna give me wings. You don't ever wanna set me free.
But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, maybe you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head, under my bed. Think you're something out of my nightmares.
Okay, we're still behind Tom.
But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, then will you get bored of killing me? And will you get bored of killing me?
So what was that, 236, something like that? From 251. So was it 236 or was it 246? That's a big difference. I tried to catch that one, but I didn't quite catch it. I thought I saw 236. But that's like 14 seconds difference. 15 seconds difference. So, but then you're talking a 200% proc versus a like they both had cold damage on them, so that's kind of a non-story. Like the difference in cold damage, I think this one was actually higher, but that one was like above 30%. And then you had what 0.9 is what this one is versus a 200% proc. That's kind of equivalent to say a 180 proc versus a 200 proc. So I'm expecting it to be maybe a little slower, but is it an option, right? Does it work is the thing. And then it's based on his crit rate also. So, and I don't know what his crit rate is. That's the other thing, right? His crit rate is low, 49%. And does he have anything to soft cap his crit rate? So he's got damage accumulation on the 3. Got a 35% crit rate buff on the 5, so his crit rate was being capped, off capped the entire fight. And he doesn't have his artifact. So personally, I think it's kind of negligible I think it should be as strong as a 200 proc, right? If it's at least as strong as a 200 proc, I'll be satisfied with that, right? I'm not looking for it to be stronger than a 200 proc. I'm just looking for it to give us options for characters like my man here. And for that, I think it does the job, right? Because that 200 proc that I had on him, he's not a proc character, trust me. The rotation is way too wonky. If you've played with Dr. Doom, it's kind of like playing Doom with the proc, right? Except a lot more frustrating, because you at least don't have the V-pad to move around and buy time, and yeah, I don't know. Let's continue, because I got a few more minutes before I have to get out of here, so we can check this time. Like, because we were in the 50-second mark, like 55 seconds on the stoppage. Right, so he was definitely behind. Play with me like cats and a string. You don't understand the pain of pain. You don't ever wanna give me wings. You don't ever wanna set me free. You know I'm addicted to you, and it's twisted. You've been gifted with the evil voodoo. Got me coming back for more, even when I've been screwed. Dolls full of pins, pierce my heart straight through. Oh wow. Issues in my head. I like you in my bed, but you keep me on red. Oh, everything is like a test. I better not text or I'll come off desperate. But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, baby, you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head. I have a feeling we were gonna. Ooh. You just go from 15 to 20 bars like it wasn't nothing. I screwed that up. Oh yeah.
Always sorry, the conclusion. Even though I offer all of the solutions, I wish you loved me like I love you. It's stupid. When I'm alone with you, I never feel.
Might actually beat Tom.
I wish I wasn't struck by Cupid. I wish when I first saw you, I knew this. When I'm with you, I feel so useless. I feel diluted. My heart's been wounded. Silhouettes of you are like a taunt. Never really know just what you want. With you, I don't ever feel calm. I can feel the sweat inside my
4 seconds.
You don't understand the pain it brings.
Probably could have been faster. 320 versus 316 with the full team. So, hey. Is it worth it? Yeah, I think it's worth it. Are those things gonna be hella hard to roll? Probably. And then also, you gotta think, I got really, really lucky rolling this thing with guard break immunity, with the cold damage and the 0.9 proc. Right, because the other two that I rolled were 0.8s, and they came with not so good of stats, right? So that's like a god roll for a character like that. I think I also rolled one with resist on there. Yeah, I rolled one with lightning damage, and I rolled one with lightning resist. I thought that would be interesting for Thor, seeing as how he can convert a portion of his lightning resist into lightning damage, but it's lower, so it's like, Why do that when you can just do this? Right? It's gonna be more. So, but I mean, toying around with stuff like that just really got me interested. I think this is a good way to keep a lot of interest in the game, because it's gonna open up your roster a lot more. It's gonna give you a lot more options in terms of like just having to build a character with a damage proc versus not having to build a character with a damage proc. I like it. I'm just saying. True, you got any other characters that easy to play with without a rage or judgment on them? Yeah, I mean, that's a laundry list of characters, bro. Like every time we wound up getting new characters, doing these reviews, doing these you know, content creators put in all of this work and all of this stuff, and the community, you know, telling us, hey, you know, try this, try that, right? You wind up putting in all of this work just to find out, oh, well, this character only works with a rage. Prime example, right? Jean is another one, right? This is gonna free a lot of rages up for people. Just saying. And it's really a smart move by Netmarble, because people are gonna have to buy crystals in order to start moving these rages off, right? I would definitely take this rage off of Doom now, right? If you wanted to make a mighty rage, right? Nah, it don't hurt so bad to do that. So it's a win-win-win. And see, that's something else too. I really wanted to test it with an elemental based character, right? It could probably do a lot more on a character that doesn't rely on that, right? Of course, he's gonna be much, much better with a judgment. Now, it does still create a conundrum for characters that have more than one elemental typing, like Storm or Rogue or somebody like that, right? If you're still rocking the old Jean Grey unit, it has fire and mind damage. You know, somebody like Green Goblin that has two uniforms that offer two different types of damage. You're still gonna need a judgment for those characters. Good news is, for those characters that don't need it, that have only one typing, like Johnny Storm, Mephisto, Iceman, right? You can give them fire damage, baby rage. You can give them a cold damage, baby rage, and they will be just fine. No, for somebody like I really wouldn't worry about it for somebody like Betsy. But you know, for Emma, Hey, you can run it on her. Mind damage, baby rage. I think I'm gonna start calling it rage baby, because I got a feeling everybody's gonna be calling it baby rage, mini rage. We're just gonna flip it, rage baby. I don't know, we're gonna have to coin a phrase, call that thing, man.
I can feel the sweat inside my palm. Play with me like cats and a string. You don't understand the pain it brings. You don't ever wanna give me wings. You don't ever wanna set me free.
The tantrum proc. We can call it tantrum. I don't know, it's too many T acronyms in the game already. Tier 1, Tier 2, Tier 4, Tier 3. Folks will get to calling it a T-proc obelisk and shit. And that'll really get confusing. But yeah, that is absolutely nasty. I don't let my guy get out there and stretch his legs a little bit, man. But yeah, the options that it's gonna give players is just gonna be that's gonna be what's most dope about this, right? And I think people can underestimate just how much invigoration that's gonna put into the game. Just that, right? Because yeah, you pushing world boss or whatever, but it's so much to that, right? You can probably only push so far because of the way that your cards are, because of what you know, you need a brilliant or something like that. Alright, cool. It could take you months to get that. In the meantime, everything seems stale because you stuck playing all these same old characters, and you probably pulled a rage off of this one, a judgment off of that one. This is gonna reinvigorate that fun at lower level stages where you're just forming to do whatever, right? Because variety is the spice of life, yeah? So, yeah. Now, granted, it probably would have been really difficult for them to go into individual accounts and turn all of those damage file on head and all this stuff here in the, into something, right? That probably would have been a lot. I mean, it'd have been nice if they did it, because that means that a whole lot of people would have had some baby rages in their inventory. It would have been nice. Bet you wouldn't nobody be complaining about the update if they'd have done that shit. Man, I got 10 baby rages in my inventory. Where them come from? Thank you, Netmarble. Like, that'd have been the best gift ever. Like, man, Christmas came late and early all at the same time. That's better than, hey, that'd have been better than crystals, man. I'm just saying. It depends on how many crystals, but I'm just saying. Can you imagine how many trash accounts would have instantly got better? Like, oh man, I don't know what they did, but this character that I had this damage file on him, man, he hitting like a truck now. What? They start thinking it's something they done did. Oh man. Yeah, that would have been amazing. I would have paid money to see that. Like for real.
Silhouettes of you are like a taunt. Never really know just what you want. With you I don't ever feel calm.
Yeah, man, the Baby Rage is solid, bro. It's not it's not OP, but it's not underpowered either. You know what I mean? It's just right. And you can complete you some World Boss Legend with it too. So that's another thing, right?
I got issues in my head. I like you in my bed, but you keep me on red. Oh, everything is like a test. I better not text or I'll come off desperate.
But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, maybe you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head, under my bed.
Maybe I should run him against maybe I should go in and clear it with Rogue with the same team and see what her time is with the Judgment. Because Rogue's uniform is older. But she does have a Judgment on. And I think power level wise, they're pretty close in terms of that. Iceman and Storm. I mean Iceman and Rogue.
I wasn't struck by Cupid. I wish when I first saw you I knew this. When I'm with you I feel so useless. I feel diluted. My heart's
But this is my first time getting my hands on him at tier 3, so it's like I am seeing how strong he is with a Judgment. That's the other thing.
I don't ever feel calm. I can feel the sweat inside my palm. Play with me like cats and a string.
But with this, I can definitely make a fire damage version of this and throw it on Johnny or Mephisto and snatch those things off and give a Judgment to him and a Judgment to Storm. Man, I got options. So I only have 3 Judgments and their own Rogue, Johnny, and Mephisto. And that's what I was really looking for in the last monthly CTP crate, and they didn't drop it, so I wound up getting Insight, which I'm not mad at an Insight. It's a good solid CTP. And there were support types that I needed it for.
Silhouettes of you are like a taunt. Never really know just what you want. With you I don't ever feel calm. I can feel the sweat inside my palm. Play with me like cats and a string. You don't understand the pain it brings. You don't ever want to give me wings. You don't ever want to set me
Like, see, I think it would be difficult to give one to Apocalypse because I think he has like fire damage and mind damage and physical damage. Like his damage is all over the place.
I got issues in my head.
The good thing is Apocalypse works with a prop. He's one of the few elemental types that function well with a prop. So There we go.
I don't think you understand what you're doing, and my heart's black and blue from the bruising. I feel like when I'm with you I'm losing. I feel like you think that this is
I kind of feel like pulling that rage off of Strange. Given, well, maybe not Strange. Strange is one of the strongest tier 3s in the game. I got an option for my Loki now. Even though he's really strong at tier 3, I pulled his rage off because I wasn't using him for nothing. I wasn't farming dispatch with him no more. I could just use Thor for that. But I did find myself still needing him for one of the days of ABX, so I'll give him a baby rage and just let him rock out. It's only a day of AB, so. No, I don't think Apocalypse is a good one to give a mini rage to. One, because he works good with the damage proc. So there's that. Right, I would give it to characters that have a single type of element, because then you could roll them with that element in the second option, and then you can roll the proc in the third the baby rage in the third option, right? So you could roll something like max HP, cold damage, baby rage, or max HP, fire damage, baby rage, depending on what you need. But if you're dealing with somebody like Storm that has cold damage and lightning damage, or somebody like Rogue that has mind damage and lightning damage and some other shit too, you really put yourself in a bit of a spot. You won't be getting as much out of it. You know what I mean? So, I mean, Iceman being where he is in the meta, I may keep this on him long term. Now I can pull that judgment off Johnny and give him a fire type that's similar and give his judgment to Storm. And then maybe pull that other one off of Mephisto and give it to, I don't know. It'll have to be somebody else. Wait a minute. What is this? This is villain. I need a super villain. I think they have Polaris as a hero, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Where's Magneto?
So if I play dead, will you regret everything that you did, that you said? I don't think you understand what you're doing, and my heart's black and blue from the bruising.
Yeah.
I feel like when I'm with you I'm losing. I feel like you think that this amusing, sitting there gaslighting and confusing. Was it me? Is it me?
Yeah, so I mean that's pretty much my take on it. It's like, yeah, you give it to a character like that, or a character that doesn't require an element at all, that needs a rage to function. And also after this, I'm gonna go back to the Marvel Universe tab one more time, so I can see what that second option is offering. If you can get something like all attack in there, that'll be great.
You don't understand the pain it brings. You don't ever want to give me wings. You don't ever want to set me free.
But they didn't change anything in that second option, so they should have added all attack. That would have been a nice add. Yeah, somebody like Supergiant. throw a baby rage on her and she'll work just fine. The damage will be a little worse. Let's go to this Marvel Universe tab right quick so we can check out that second option again. Yeah, the only thing they added was that charming and mind control effect. She got some ignore dodge. Maybe you can roll that and that'll help. But in terms of damage, they didn't give you anything else. Maybe if you're hurting for crit rate or dodge to make the obelisk function better, if the character needs that, you can throw that in there. So maybe something like a crit rate, crit damage, sort of thing, or crit damage, crit rate, however you want to slice it, or dodge, crit rate, right? Then you can use that on, it can roll however way. Because then you still have to have it roll the dodge or roll the crit rate. You know what I mean? Yeah, you would still have to have it. You would still have to have it roll the dodge or the crit rate, respective of what you need. You know what I mean? So it would be pointless to have both. Well, I mean, if you had both on one, then it would be a lot easier, but that second option is always going to be random anyway. And you start getting those situations where you'll get it to roll, like you'll have a fixed option of dodge, right? Because you do have that here, or crit rate. So you have a fixed option of crit rate and the damn thing will roll dodge. That's not helping. So it's gonna be some frustrations moving forward with this, but you know, if you can build the character sufficiently, I think it'll work. I think it will work. Let's see, let's compare that to somebody that we know has a judgment, just to see. So 320 is the time to beat. Yep, I would say she's on par, definitely. See, her fourth skill got canceled. Reverse it. Oh, that's gonna hold me up. I tried to sneak past. Okay. I could definitely beat 320 with Rogue, I think.
Everything is like a test. I better not text or I'll come off desperate.
But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, maybe you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head, under my bed, thinking something out of my nightmares. See me right there. But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, then will you get bored?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to. I thought I could get away with the rotation, but daggum blade twisters. Yep, so I don't know. I feel like I could have put in a much faster time with Rogue. I tell you what, I got a few minutes before I gotta get out of here. We're gonna do time to break. So just the time to get his energy bar up.
Silhouettes of you are like a taunt. Never really know just what you want. With you I don't ever feel calm. I can feel the sweat inside my palm. Play with me like cats and a string.
So 20 seconds.
You don't ever wanna give me wings. You don't ever wanna set me free.
But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, maybe you'll get sick of being the
And let's try this one.
thinking something
Yeah, babe.
It'll work now.
Okay.
Bring it out.
Oh, okay. See, I know I screwed up that first rotation. I mean, that's a 3-second difference, bro. That's a 3-second difference. Like, they're both mutants. They're both, you know, one speed, one's blast. One has CTP of judgment. One has a baby rage with the cold damage.
Silhouettes of you are like a taunt.
Take from it what you will.
What you want. With you I don't ever feel calm. I can feel the sweat inside my palms. Play with me like cats and a string. You don't understand the pain it brings. You don't ever wanna give me wings. You don't
I mean, if that ain't the best evidence right there, and I understand it's stage 9, I understand I got Pierce, but it's not like I'm rocking 25% Pierce over here. You know, I mean, not shabby stats, but not, you know, the best. So, let's see here. Matter of fact, yeah, and there are only advantages for cold resist. So yeah, that's actually dope. Now how it compares to a regular rage. The question is, what character would be on par with that? Because like I said, I think this whole baby rage thing, the way that it's set up, I think elemental characters are going to be able to take the most advantage. Just think that's it. You know what I mean? I don't think it's gonna be so good for, now that I'm thinking about it, a character like Loki, because he doesn't, you know what? Matter of fact, Let's find out.
You don't ever wanna give me wings.
We can give him this one with lightning resist.
Set me free.
But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, maybe you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head, under my bed, thinking something
And as a matter of fact, where is he? Give him the TVA suit as well.
But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, maybe you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head, under my bed, thinking something out of my nightmares. See me right there. But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, then will you get
Let's give you proper leadership.
Silhouettes of you are like a taunt. Never really know just what you want.
So this should definitely be slower because of the
Sweat inside my palm.
yeah, that's a lot better.
With me like cats.
This should definitely be slower.
You don't understand the pain it brings. You don't
Trying to think what other advantage I can give him to kind of make up for that elemental damage from storm, along with the attack from my girl here.
I got issues in my head. I like you in my bed, but you keep me on red. Oh,
And actually, I think Valkyrie is probably the best thing I can do for him. So we'll try that. We'll try that, and we'll see. We'll see what's what. Hey, Ghost Rider is a prime example, bro. I think it'll be good for Ghost Rider.
so if I play dead, will you regret everything that you did, that you said? I don't think you understand what you're doing, and my heart's black and blue from the bruising. I feel like when I'm with you, I'm losing. I feel like
I got a feeling I'm doing this wrong.
sitting there gaslighting and confusing. Was it me? Is it me? Am I deluded? I'm the one who's always sorry, the conclusion. Even though I offer all of the solutions, I wish you loved me like I love you, it's stupid. When I'm alone with you, I never feel lucid. I wish I wasn't struck by Cupid. I wish when I first saw you, I knew this. When I'm with you, I feel so useless. I feel diluted, my heart's been wounded.
Okay, a minute
Silhouettes of you
on a
all
.8.
the time. Never really know just what you want. With you, I don't ever feel calm. I can feel the sweat inside my palm.
Canceled the fourth skill. Shouldn't have done that.
Cats and a string. You don't understand the pain it brings. You don't ever wanna give me wings. You don't ever wanna set me free.
But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, maybe you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head, under my bed, thinking something out of my nightmares. See me right there. But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, then will you get bored of killing me? Then will you get bored of killing me?
I mean, not bad, man. Not bad at all. Are you gonna be, doing high-level world boss stuff with this? No, obviously. But it does give you options as far as your characters are concerned. And I see this being valuable for free-to-play as well as veterans. I mean, especially in terms of stuff like Shadowland clears, things like that. Man, you got so many options now.
With you, I don't ever feel
Something that been needed, man. This has been needed for so long. Like, and that's why I'm so fucking happy about this shit. And when I saw that, I mean, I called it. I was like, bro, I hope this is the, like, we've been talking about this on the channel. You know, if you've been around, this is something that we've been talking about for a while. They need to do something about that. Those useless stats on there. So, you know, kudos to Net Marble, man. You know, they might be late to the party, but damn it, they showed up. Shit. At least they showed up. Right? So, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and call it here. I think he could complete that. It's only 11 bars left. So not really that big of a deal. Like I said, is it gonna be on that level? Maybe it's a lot better when you add damage to boss types. So when we come back on, we'll start doing some runs with Sif as a support. See if we can finagle some stuff as far as that's concerned. You know, maybe we'll sub out Storm for Sif support on Johnny and see what that does as far as his damage is concerned, and find what this thing synergizes with best, because there is that as well. So y'all like, comment, share, sub, remember to hit that notification bell, and we'll catch y'all in the next one, man. Peace.
Tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. Guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away. As you fade away.
Yeah, I'm about to fade away, cause every time I wake up I feel like it's Monday. Something's going wrong with all the chemicals up in my brain. All of a sudden I don't look at anything the same way. Gotta build up of my thoughts sitting in an ashtray. I'm sorry that I'm so inconvenient, okay. Just let me be me and I'll stay out of your way. I can see the way you look at me, I'm such a disgrace. I never really asked to be brought into this place. You wanna love me? Well then baby I have a taste. All the highs and the lows, no you'll never be the same. I don't really wanna hurt you, but I can't control the pain. If you're sticking by my side, maybe we could be okay. Okay, maybe you could be the change I need today. I promise that I've never felt this way. I really hope that you will choose to stay through all the pain.
I know you told your friend you're not okay, and tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. Guess you're trying to stay strong